and she's super stellar. She's a rock star, and she wants to make sure that she doesn't let the patient on the table down or you down. And internally, I think that's another differentiator Arthrex does really well is we have our own medical education director, a gentleman by the name of Bram Shamus, who's a brilliant guy and devotes a lot of his time and energy to making sure that when we have a rep going to an OR, they know what they're doing. And, we all have room to improve. We're all continuing to grow on our journey, but, we invest heavily in those resources to make sure that we're not sending somebody into that procedure that can't assist, especially when something goes wrong. Right. And that's I think it's a remarkable
that's an
attribute.
incredible point. I don't think, Will, we do enough discussion of everybody else behind the scenes, right? Because it's impossible. Like you've been productions, like you can't, every camera person, every lighting person, you can't talk about. And I'm not trying to dumb down the reps or anybody else into like a light or a camera but what's incredible about the reps on Arthrex, in my opinion, is that that you even get some people that are new and they're really, really intent on learning. Right. I mean, Will, I will tell you, and Austin may think we have some of the hardest surgeries we do in the state in our operating room. Very complex, high volume, really intense. Like I remember the best, and Will may think this is funny, but inside information, I was always told that my OR is the most giggles and the most stressful at the same time because we're doing such complex procedures, but we're also having a good time. And so that to me is the key. But the fact that a rep can come into that situation and they're prepared for it and they have notes. I mean, Rachel, I don't want to make it about Rachel because I know that she's going to blush when she hears this. But, I asked her about something I did. And she's like, oh, you did this like 6 months ago. You did this way. And I was like, how did you remember that? And right, Will, she's writing notes.
Yep.
So it's not like I may steer the ship, but I have lots of people that help me out.